I'm so happy my video is helping you utilize the weighted hula hoop to the best of its abilities. Woo! I have a whole playlist that I'm going to tag at the bottom with my full experience for over 100 plus days. But here's a video of the tips and tricks that I learned in my first 30 days using the weighted hula hoop consistently. So I started measuring my stomach about 2 weeks ago, and it was at 33 and a half. Now it's at 32 and a half, and then the top is still pretty much the same at 30 and a half. Now, around the tummy, can y'all believe when I first started, I couldn't even put this thing on, and now I have all this extra room up in here. So how did I get here, and what's some tips and tricks I got for y'all? First, I got here because I was consistent. Let's start there. You got to do it every single day. I did it for 15 minutes minimum, 30 minutes max. I did 15 minutes because I do at-home workouts too that I make up and I post on here as well. And so I wasn't trying to lose any weight. I was just trying to tone my body to the best of my abilities. And that's what I got. 2, I was being a very mindful eater, making sure what I eat is going to result in the things that I want to see for my body. There are definitely days where I felt like my stomach would just revert back to what it looked like on the first day when I wasn't eating healthy, and that would make me so bad. So I was like, nah, I gotta start putting the candy and ice cream down. During this process, I was able to remove one of the links. So I started at 11 when I first started this whole thing, and then I went down to 10, and then I went down to 9. But I did not stay at 9 because it was hurting my stomach. It was just too tight. But that was only possible because I started being mindful of what I was eating and not just eating just to eat because I was sad. I also listen to music and watch TV shows that I really enjoy that keep me motivated and keep me focused. Like, you can't do this without any sound or any noise. It's going to get pretty boring after about the 5-minute mark. So if you got a good TV show, a good concert, a good artist, listen to them because they'll keep you pumped up and going. I also had a balance between watching stuff that made me want to dance and watching stuff that made me focus, and I can also just do a workout. Like, it's okay to enjoy music and turn up all the time, but sometimes you miss the muscles and clenching your abs the way that you should when you're dancing around and doing the hula hoop. So I definitely recommend at least doing like 3 or 4 workouts a week where it's just you watching a TV show and you can do different moves with the hula hoop that are focused solely on the abs. After about day 3 and 4, you're going to be extremely exhausted. This does not only target your abs, it targets your thighs, your booty, and your arms. So you're definitely going to be feeling the burn a little more than you expect to. So take some breaks in between. Always stay hydrated and wear shoes if you have a hard ground because this can start hurting your feet after a while from standing and wobbling back and forth. Do wide legs for your workouts if you're not feeling it in your core to start with. After you get used to it in wide leg squat stance, you're going to feel that burn immediately. But after that, it'll definitely help you be able to continuously clench your abs without even noticing that you're doing it. If you can't keep the hula hoop up and you don't feel the burn, try to do skin to skin. I like wearing a crop top because I want it on my stomach. I know some people say, oh, it can cause bruising, but I think that's only if it's too tight. It should look like this. It should be massaging your tummy when you're doing the hula hoop. That's how you know you're doing it the right way. Arms above the head is also a good workout that will target your abs immediately, even if you are barely doing any movement. I'm such a pro at this now that I can move around, walk, talk, and dance and still get the workout that I'm looking for. But I wasn't always like this. In the beginning, I was a struggle to keep it up and low-key embarrassing. But I kept going because I bought this hula hoop. I'm going to get my money, and I know that I'm going to get results if I stay consistent. Last and the most important, your journey is your journey, and your body is not going to look like everybody else's when you do this hula hoop, okay? Always keep in mind that your body's going to be different. The things that you're going to get from this is going to be different. As long as you're having a good time and you're getting to see the things that you want to see for yourself, then it's worth it. I've thoroughly loved my experience using this, and I think I'm going to keep using it after 30 days, to be honest, because it's a very fun way to get my morning started. And yeah, I did 15 minutes today. Love you guys.